So Pakistan launched Operation Gazap Lil Haq, a series of precision strikes targeting TTP militant camps on Afghan soil. And it doesn't matter which way the Indian government or the Indian news like to spin it. These were precision strikes targeting TTP operations. They weren't targeting Afghan civilians. The Pakistan army, or the people of Pakistan, they don't have any problems with the Afghan people. It's the terrorists, it's the TTP. It doesn't matter what the Indian government say. We all know what the Indian government are like. I know what the Indian government are like. They can just post and print and make videos on anything. There doesn't need to be a shred of proof to it. They seem to get away with all of this in India. There's no moral standard when it comes to journalism or reporting the truth. So they like to say Pakistan were targeting civilians in Afghanistan. That's not the case. Everyone knows that's not the case. They were targeting these TTP terrorists, and rightly so. They had no choice. What else are they supposed to do? And I, for one, as someone who likes to walk around Pakistan and meet the people as a foreigner, I like to make sure that I'm sort of in a safe place. Can you imagine what Pakistan would be like if it wasn't for the retaliatory strikes from the Pakistan army? Can you imagine what it would be like with more bombs going off, people scared, tourists, maybe even people like myself a little bit more wary to be walking the streets? Put it this way, if these people are willing to blow up a masjid, a mosque in Pakistan and kill brothers of the Ummah, can you imagine what they would do if they seen me? It doesn't bear thinking about it. They might see me as a foreign person, as the golden goose, you know? It's not a nice thought to think that these people could be operating inside Pakistan. So the Pakistan government are doing everything they can to keep these people out. So it doesn't really matter what the Indian government say, oh, that's terrible. They're always quick to condemn Pakistan. Always. You've seen it. I mean, they always print nonsense about me and say, oh, he must be working for the Pakistan government, all because I said something negative about India. That's how they operate. So these were precision strikes at TTP infrastructures. It doesn't matter what Delhi say. I've looked into this a lot. I've read about it. I've spoken to people. But the hardest bit to swallow is these militants are not hiding in some ungoverned wilderness. They're operating inside a country that Pakistan spent years defending on the world stage. Literally, and everybody knows that. Do you honestly think Pakistan wants a war, or they want to have conflict with their neighbours? Obviously not. Pakistan defended Afghanistan for years. For decades, Pakistan's poured blood, money and political capital into Afghanistan. You've seen it all over the news. All Pakistan wants is a friendly neighbour on their western border. That's it. Okay, let me say this as a non-Muslim. You would think it's a fellow brothers of the Ummah. Now, I know Pakistan has different religions, but Afghanistan seem to be the country that seem to pride themselves. They seem to think that they are the top echelon when it comes to Islam, but yet they're harbouring terrorists like this. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense to me at all. We can even go as far back as during the Soviet invasion in the 1980s. Pakistan became the main base for Afghan resistance, training and supporting thousands of fighters who would later form the core of the Taliban movement. Then in the mid-1990s, as the Taliban rose from the chaos of civil war, Pakistan gave them critical support. When the Taliban took Kabul in 1996, Pakistan was one of only 3 countries in the entire world to officially recognise them. Fast forward to 2021, Pakistan played a central role in the Doha peace talks that paved the way for the American withdrawal. It used its long-standing influence to help bring the Taliban back to power. Many in Islamabad saw this as an end to the long, bloody chapter and the beginning of stability on the border. Well, that was the bet. Anyway, that's what everyone in Pakistan and Islamabad thought. So that very government that Pakistan helped to install is now harbouring these terrorists that are killing Pakistani civilians and Pakistani soldiers in Pakistan. It doesn't make sense, does it? Unless someone else is pulling the strings, unless someone else is making stuff happen. Who else benefits from Pakistan being at war with Afghanistan? Have a little think. I'm pretty sure we're all thinking the same country here.